Compared to €2 million, Barcelona has built a negotiation table with a headliner from Dani Olmo about personal terms and a 6-year contract to attract. According to the Sports, Dani Olmo at this time just wants to go to Barcelona or not go anywhere. The story now will be whether Leipzig will accept the house or not, in the El Clasico matches with his rival Ramarit Galacticos 3.0 and Kylian Mbappe. The Spanish media reported that Barca has reached a personal agreement with the player on a contract until 2030 and is preparing to send an official request to RB Leipzig. The total value of the contract can reach €62 million if all the terms are met. Olmo had a contract to release the contract worth €60 million, which was terminated on July 20. Barca's new offer is almost equivalent to this contract, increasing the chance of being accepted by Leipzig. Barca's determination this time is very big. This time, they are even willing to pay a lot of money to have a place away from the Spanish, in order to avoid a sudden change of career. The news about Dani Olmo and Barca is not only new. But before that, the giants of Spanish football have added this trend to the list of players who have to be bought in the summer of 2024. This is also understandable, because right when Julian Hasselplik took over Barcelona, people were wondering who would be the number 10 right behind Lewandowski. And very quickly, the German team sent a message confirming that the one who took the role was Dani Olmo. Right before the official Euro season started, Barcelona sent a proposal to Dani Olmo's representative. Blaugrana wanted to sign a 6-year contract with the 26-year-old player. At that time, the coach of the Leipzig squad was focused on the Euro in Spain, so he was not too bold with the offers from Barca. This seems to be a right decision of this transfer, because the excellent performance at the Euro 2004 helped him to become the number 1 goal for Barca to win the title. A few days after the Euro, Dani Olmo's representative received a request from the club Catalonia. He said that RB Leipzig would receive all the money for the €60 million contract. But it's not clear if this is a one-time payment or not. As we all know, German football teams, especially in the East Germany, such as Leipzig, are very good at bargaining. When the news of their transfer to Barca came out, they immediately issued a statement that no one would leave if the 3 football leaders felt that it was unfavorable for Leipzig. They even publicly refused the offer of €50 million plus €7 million in bonus. The negotiation between the two sides will be reconciled. If the German club accepts the offer, Barca will complete the first contract of the summer. But please note, we only say if, because AB Leipzig is not just a club in Europe, but their club has economists with a wealth of assets. Besides Barca, there are many other footballers chasing the next Euro 2024 champion, Manchester City. There were rumors that Chelsea and Liverpool also participated in the competition. But when Man City was announced, both clubs were nervous. Even if we look at the reputation or the ability to compete for the title, Man City is the most prominent footballer in this summer. They are not too strong in money to compete directly with Blaugrana. If Man City really want to kick out the player that Barca has been chasing for months, their money on the negotiating table will definitely not be less than €70 million. And as we all know, Barca is not rich enough to play such a costly game. So if you choose to play for Man City, it will be a great opportunity for the 26-year-old player. You have to get used to a new, more intense environment. You have to play with a team with a very intense football team, as fierce as the European team, such as the Citizens. Especially, the competition for the position here is not an easy story. So, you can see, instead of taking the risk of going to the jungle, choosing Barca will be the best choice for the Spanish forward. Barca is now the number 1 spot for Old Mo. If Man City doesn't change their strategy to buy the rest of the time, then Daniel Olmo will be Barca soon in the next few days. There are many rumors that Barca is aiming for another player who is also a Euro player, which is Nico Williams. But clearly, if they both stand on 2 different boats, Barca will definitely lose. Their finances have already encountered many problems. Barcelona didn't have enough money to buy Williams and Daniel won. The debt was added €100 million after the sale of the ownership of Barcelona Studios. Barcelona was very tight when buying the player. La Liga announced that if they can't raise more money, the Cameroon football team can't sign more players. Everything got worse when Nico Williams was said to agree to extend the contract with Athletic Bilbao, officially ending the speculation around the future story. Therefore, Dani Olmo has now become the number 1 target. The Mahasi Flicks client asked the 3 leaders to hurry up and bring it back. And it seems that the next economic leap of this football has been successful, so they are confident to offer an offer worth more than €62 million as before. Speaking of strategy, Dani Olmo is now a suitable partner. The German coach will use in the long term. Olmo will be suitable for the role of number 10 right after Tienda. This is also the position he played for the Spanish team during the time of coach Luis de la Fuente. Not to mention many possibilities when playing in the starting lineup of Barca, Dani Olmo can develop his shooting skills more. Because in this club's front line, there is a lack of a player who can shoot from the middle of the field to 1.3 of the opponent's court. Most of the time, Barca does that by using the cross-court between the defenders or long, hidden, dangerous shots. Now, with Daniel Olmo, they have a real ball court to bring the ball to Lewandowski. In addition, with a Hollywood model that likes speed and performance like Hansi Flick, the intensity and way of breaking the defense of the opponent of the 26-year-old is really suitable for this style. Although he is a good football player, he is not the type of player who likes to bring the ball close to the goal. The evidence is that many times in the Euro, he has made amazing plays, impressed everyone, and opened up opportunities for the team to play. The thing that all footballers like about Dani Olmo is his multi-talent. Born in 1998, he can provide a replacement in both wings. At Leipzig, he has been in the main role in the wing formation for some time. Therefore, this skater has the same ability as the boxer. Besides playing like a number 10 under the skater, Olmo has the ability to move to take the role of number 8, attack in the 43rd system if Hansi Flick wants to catch the ball. Or even directly replace Ruben Lewandowski at the highest place in the world. The most important is the La Masia's flag of the 26-year-old player. I remember he was a student here, he played for the U team of Barca, so he was easily suspicious of the football environment of the Blanc Granit in a short time. So it's clear that Olmo and Barca are close to each other more than ever. The €62 million price that Colombo Sakatalan faced in the negotiation table was completely enough to convince the three leaders to leave. The 26-year-old himself also said, "I want to go to Barcelona and everything is about Spotify Camino." This story is probably just time for both sides to officially announce. Olmo to Barcelona will bring a lot of hope for the fans, in which there is a balance between the UK and Real Madrid in El Clasico. They also brought a great player, Kylian Mbappe. And that's all the news about Dani Olmo's case in C3SEAONA. What do you think about this case? Leave your comments below and let's discuss together. Leave your comments below and let's discuss together. Goodbye and see you again.